on, guys? It's Eric again, back with another video. As kind of stated in kind of my weekend ramble, if you guys kind of watch that content, I'm going to start kind of doing some more sports type of videos, kind of getting back into that kind of swing of things of the Lions and the Michigan State Spartans and the Michigan Wolverines, that kind of stuff. I kind of want to get back into that genre of YouTube videos, and I figured why not kind of start right in here, kind of coming up about 3/4 of the way of the season. But I kind of want to talk about the Bears-Lions game last night, or yesterday afternoon, I guess is what it really was. The Lions come out victorious, 31-26. I was quite surprised that they won the game, being down 12 with about 4 minutes to go. I kind of wrote them off right there, and I kind of said the turnovers are going to be too costly for them. They had 4 turnovers, 3 of them from Goff. I just thought that was too much to overcome from these guys. The Bears did play pretty well. I will give Chicago credit. They played very, very well. Just right at that last kind of stint there, that last 3 minutes, 3 or 4 minutes, just their defense just couldn't hold there. And that was to the advantage of the Lions for getting 2 touchdowns and then plus a safety right at the end of the game to make it 31 points. A couple of the highlights of the game, like I said, the turnover. The Lions can't continue to kind of turn the ball over. And this has kind of been a theme here for the last... I know at least for the last 2 weeks, the Lions have been turning the ball over, and luckily it hasn't really kind of bit them yet. But eventually, I think if they keep doing that, they're going to have to. They're going to have to try to figure out what is going on in that kind of on the offense, either fumbling the ball or Jared Goff kind of turning over the football. I think more or less it is Goff is not reading the coverages correctly. Now, I'm no X's and O's guy or football guy, but kind of taking it back from a 10,000-foot view, that's what I'm thinking here. The guys are kind of spying him a little bit, they know kind of what the coverages are just a little bit, and they're attacking the passing routes, and boom, there they go right then and there. Now, there was a couple of good plays that happened that were interceptions by the Bears here that kind of made them jump out to a lead there. I can't remember right at the very beginning. I think it was, I can't remember if like 7-0 or 14-0. I really can't remember. It's kind of all fuzzy in the back of my head here. I'm kind of a little bit of a cold. I don't know if it's kind of picking up here on the camera, but that's one of the things that kind of the Detroit Lions need to address is the turnovers, because you have the turnovers, they're gonna eventually bite you, and especially in the playoffs, that's a recipe for disaster. You can't do that in the playoffs because that'll get you ousted very, very quickly. So hopefully the Lions can kind of turn that turnover battle around, kind of be in their favor, or hopefully 0-0 instead of the Detroit Lions kind of turning the ball over. It seems to have been, like I said, it seems to kind of been a theme for the last couple of weeks. Jack Campbell had some woes yesterday. He had some missed tackles that were good for sizable gains today. Or yesterday, excuse me. I just think that's kind of one of the rookie kind of things that come on here. A couple of people have kind of said they were kind of giving him a hard time here a little bit. You got to remember, guys, he's only a rookie here, and he's probably still learning the game here, being a linebacker. He's only what 10 games in now. There's 8-2, so they're only 10 games in, and being a rookie on 10 games, I'm sure. And I have zero athletic talent as it is, but kind of going from the college game to the pros, I think would be a big adjustment to make, because the people are faster, they're more experienced. There's just going to be that learning curve. So let's kind of give Jack Campbell kind of I don't want to say a backseat or anything like that, but I would say kind of lay off the guy here a little bit. He's still a rookie. We got to remember that he's still a rookie. Yes, he was a first-round pick for Detroit, but we still got to remember he's still a rookie linebacker. So we have to take a step back here and make sure that we're not kind of razzing the guy for the wrong reason, which I kind of think we are for Jack Campbell, or at least the sports fans are. But I guess you kind of let me know right down in the comments if I'm kind of wrong on that. J-Mo kind of seems to be more involved in here. He's not quite the deep threat that we had hoped for, but I think he's getting more involved in the offense, and I think that will come along in time. Maybe not this year, but I'm hoping the next year they can go off and J-Mo can develop some kind of chemistry there to go, hey, I'm going for it, and Jared Goff just kind of just heaves that ball up and had J-Mo just kind of go get it. That man has a lot of athletic ability. We kind of seen it last week with that nice, we were kind of blocked 2 defenders there for Montgomery to go in for the touchdown against the Chargers. That was really, that was a slick move by, I think it was the Chargers. That was a very, very good play by him. He's starting to get more involved. He's getting recognized for it, obviously, for his blocking ability and his, I think the catch passing is starting to kind of come along here. But you got to remember here, too, guys, essentially J-Mo was still a rookie here, too. Now, we all know kind of with his injury and then his gambling thing that kind of happened on here. The man is still, maybe not by the terms of the NFL, but he hasn't had a whole lot of games under his belt. I kind of really still consider him a rookie here. So that's another thing. We got to take a step back from him. I think a lot of guys or a lot of fans here are kind of chastising him for the wrong reasons. So that's another one we kind of need to take a step back from. And last but not least, guys, I'm going to talk about the Bears here just a little bit. The Bears kind of need to finish games here. There was no reason for the Chicago Bears to lose that game yesterday. They should have won that handily with the 4 turnovers, but they kind of settled for field goals right at the last part of the game, and Detroit was kind of hungry to go down and score touchdowns and kind of come right, get back into the game to try to at least tie it. And eventually they did win it, but at least tie it and go for the win here. Being a Detroit fan, the Bears fans are they kind of seem to be kind of more boisterous than kind of what the team kind of seems to be. I just think they just kind of melted down there in that last 4 minutes. They kind of thought they had the game won, and they kind of relaxed here a little bit. And we all know in the NFL, you cannot do that. You can't relax. Because teams, like we seen yesterday, boom, snap off, what was that? 16 points in a matter of 4 minutes. Very easy to do in the NFL, especially with the pass-first type of offense here. But that's really all what I had to say here, guys. My camera here kind of died on me here. I apologize for that. I forgot to put it on the charger here, but really, that's kind of what I thought kind of about the game today. Let me know what you guys kind of think right down there in the comments. Is there something that I missed here? What are your own comments? Is there something that constructive criticism kind of going on here? Let me kind of know right down there in the comments about kind of what you guys thought. Give us a thumbs up if you like this video. Give it a thumbs down if you do not, guys. And make sure you hit that bell notification so you guys get more videos just like this one. All right, guys. Really hope you guys enjoy this video. Hope to see you guys again soon. I hope more of these kind of sports kind of videos are going to kind of come out here, guys. Deuces. Take care, guys.